By lost, we mean lost, misplaced, disoriented, of course, whatever you'd like to call it. No, personnel have not been sent to another plane of infinite misses. There is a series of SCPs called the Mister series, which is very similar to, you remember that Little Miss Spoiled or whatever, Little Mister Lost or whatever. There's those little books where it's like, they're like children's books. But there are several, anomalous companies that exist within the SCP universe that are kind of like real. They're like, not exactly parodies, but, alternatives to those kinds of things. And so they have their own Mr. Forgetful series. Instead of, them just being limited to books, they're real live action men that have one discernible, effect or, feature. So on this one, we have SCP-920, Mr. Forgetful, object class, Euclid. Let me take a sippy. Spilled some on my shirt. Wonderful. Special containment procedures. Mobile Task Force Iota-1, Mr. Hunters, are currently tracking SCP-920's movements. Crossed out. Currently, SCP-920's movements are being followed by satellite observation. Tracking of SCP-920 by land or air has been discontinued. Suggestions on efficient containment of SCP-920 may be submitted to Dr. And of course, it would not be SCP if irrelevant information was just crossed out and expunged from the records for no good reason. Why would you not want to know to submit suggestions to save lives to this doctor? Yeah, let's just cross his name out. I'm gonna be honest, I hate it when I see that, because it's not...
Pop off.
Yeah, but anyways, going off. Any personnel encountering Mobile Task Force Iota-1 are to contact 05-4. Now, for those who also don't know about the 05 Council, they're basically, they're like... Okay, let's just say this. The 05 Council are to the SCP Foundation what's the, Communist, Party of China is to the nation of China. They're all-knowing, all-seeing, but for some reason, thousands of people have to die for no good reason every single day. Okay! Description! SCP-920 appears to be an Asian male of indeterminable age. Transportation, movement, or direction of 920 to a certain destination is physically impossible. 920 shows an inability to control its own movements, and will instead wander about, being unable to choose a destination. SCP-920, in the picture, left, being escorted by Agent right. Last shown image of Agent yeah. Okay. Attempts at transporting SCP-920 to any destination will result in transporters becoming lost. Attempts at directing SCP-920 will result in SCP-920 becoming lost. Following SCP-920 will result in SCP-920 and the followers becoming lost. There is no determinable point at which SCP-920's effects will take place. Seemingly random events, such as malfunctioning radar systems and GPS units, earthquakes, cloud formations, and severe human negligence, have all been recorded to manifest when transporting... Going back in time... Seemingly random events such as malfunctioning radar systems and GPS units, earthquakes, cloud formations, and severe human negligence have all been recorded to manifest when transportation of SCP-920 have been attempted. SCP-920 seems to have a slight psychic pull, causing subjects that come in contact with SCP-920 to feel a compulsion to walk and talk with him. Conversing with the SCP-920 is not recommended, as typically subjects will follow SCP-920 and become lost. SCP-920 does not appear to have normal human requirements, and can wander through deserts, tundras, and oceans without encountering difficulties. Addendum 920-1. SCP-920 was discovered at entrance expunged of Site However, during escorts to Hall SCP-920 escaped containment. SCP-920 was later discovered outside small town near Attempts at recontainment were discontinued following the disappearance of personnel. That seems like useful information that is not in the slightest requiring of censoring. That's just some unimaginative person that's like, yeah, I don't want to say how potentially dangerous this person is. So let's just say that it's an unknown amount. Let's just black it out. Addendum 920-2. The words Mr. Lost from Little Misters, trademark by Dr. Wondertainment, are tattooed upon SCP-920's left calf. Or if you're a human, you say calf. This designation appears as 16 in SCP-909-A. SCP-920 was originally discovered wearing a green hoodie, a white t-shirt, and jeans. The brand name, Doctor's Orders, is soon into all tags. Addendum 920-3. Yes, by lost, we mean lost, misplaced, disoriented, of course, whatever you'd like to call it. No, personnel have not been sent to another plane of infinite misters. Dr. Addendum 920-4. On SCP-920 was restrained by Foundation personnel, and Site-207 was established at his location to contain him. However, within hours, it became clear that personnel could not locate Site-207. After days, Site-207 was abandoned due to critical supply issues. So, how do you like them apples? Yeah. Yeah. So, alright. Next.